Welcome back, everybody. It's time to take a look at the front pages of the newspapers, and we'll start off this morning with their Business Day.
Business Day, indeed. Right. And their lead story this morning, Ramaphosa elected amid Mabuza drama. Deputy President asks to postpone his swearing in to clear his name. And that, of course, all the rage yesterday. ANC Deputy President David Mabuza asked to postpone his swearing in so that he could clear his name after the party's Integrity Commission listed him among several prospective members of parliament who may have brought the ANC into disrepute. And he is said to have made the decision voluntarily. But of course, lots of rumor and innuendo swirling around that one. And then also, Sasol's latest cost overrun is reckless, say investors. Another cost blowout at Sasol's ambitious Lake Charles Chemicals project of more than 1.1 billion rand, and that translates to 1.1 billion dollars, which is 15.8 billion rand in just 3 months, has sparked investor fury over management's reckless use of shareholder funds. So interesting one there for Sasol. And Standard's Shabalala stopped a dubious 45 million rand PIC payout. Now, Standard Bank CEO Sim Shabalala intervened to prevent the Public Investment Corporation boss Dan Majila, the former boss there, from facilitating a questionable 45 million rand fee for a businessman that the asset manager had helped to acquire a stake in mortgage provider SA Home Loans.
All right, let's move on to the next newspaper now. On the front page we're looking at is the Citizen, and a picture of the House and the swearing in of MPs yesterday, as well as the President, was the big one that took place yesterday. And the headline they're running with is "Cleaning House?" ? Select few SA's newly elected members of Parliament are sworn into office yesterday at Parliament in Cape Town. The National Assembly re-elected Cyril Ramaphosa as the President of the Republic. The article they go into says it seems President Cyril Ramaphosa has kept his promise to act against the peddlers of graft within the ANC, with the likes of Malusi Gigaba and Nomvula Mokunyane not part of his new cabinet. All right, that's that story. Then behind Sasol's cost blowout, analysts, directors should own up to $1 billion increase as it created shareholder angst and share price fall. All right, that's looking there at Sasol. And I think those are the notable ones on the front page of the business, of the Citizen, I beg your pardon.
And moving on to the Star, also running with the story in cabinet, a picture there of President Cyril Ramaphosa being sworn in alongside Naledi Pandor and Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. Their lead, though, Cyril's cabinet dilemma, postponement of David Mabuza swearing in, reveals a raging battle within the ANC. And also a picture there of Julius Malema doing the vosho before being sworn in as a member of Parliament. And I think that picture captures it, because I'm not sure that's much of a vosho there by Juju. But anyway, they said they were going to vosho their way into Parliament, and I suppose they were good to their word. And mixed blessings for Joburg. Joburg residents are facing good and bad news in the City Council's 2019-20 budget. The good news is crime and billing issues are on the decline, but the bad news is that electricity is going up by 13%, water by 9.9%, and both of these, of course, above inflation.
Just take everything. Just take it now. All right. Finally, the Sowetan. I like this one. A nice picture there of our Deputy President, Didi Mabuza. Mzansi uyabuza Mabuza. That's what they're asking. What's the cat up to? Good question. We don't know, but the nation is left wondering after the Deputy President shelves his swearing in. What is going on? We don't know, but nonetheless, we'll get some analysis in a short while, and hopefully our analysts can help us figure out what's going on there. And then, of course, there's that photograph, same photograph that was on the front page of the Star. Cyril Ramaphosa, our president, standing side by side with Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma and Naledi Pandor, both of whom could be in the running for the deputy presidency. So this is going to be an interesting couple of days, the appointments after the inauguration, which takes place on Saturday. And that is your newspapers.
Indeed. Okay, Dr. Sam Kumar is coming up here after the weather, and Leanne will be speaking to him. We'll be looking at prudence, fiscal prudence, and how we were talking about how we don't have any more belts to tighten, but let's look at how the state is faring as well.
Indeed. Stay with us. Oh, at first though, however, I believe we've got some weather as we stand